What's going on, everybody? This is Extra Gravy. Call me Diarrhea cause I run shit. Call me Swiffer the Sweeper cause I stay dusting that ass. I got you a game of Kill Confirmed with this Striker. This overpowered shotgun. I ended up flawless in this game, MC Hammer style, cause you can't touch this. Alright, that was a bad joke. I won't do it again, I promise. But I end up going 40-0 with this gun. I want to talk about a couple things in Modern Warfare 3 that I would change, that I don't like. Somebody else had a video similar to this, and I thought I would, put my thoughts, into my video. But a couple things: death streaks. Obviously, there's no reason for them in the game. You shouldn't be rewarded for doing badly. Not only that, like if you have Last Stand and Dead Man's Hand, they look pretty similar. So if you're in if you have Dead Man's Hand and you knife him, he don't blow up. So if a guy's in Last Stand, you think he has Dead Man's Hand, you go to knife him, but he ends up shooting you, and vice versa. If you think he's in Dead Man's Hand, you shoot him. It's confusing because you don't know which one is which. Things like Juiced, Revenge, things like that. I've never even used anything besides Juiced, honestly, but some things like that isn't bad because it lets you get back into the action faster if you've died 4 times. But I think stuff that gets you kills like Dead Man's Hand and Last Stand, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. A couple other things: I don't mind the UAVs so much. Some people don't like as many UAVs, but Assassin, there's nothing to counter it. Like in previous Call of Duties, like Modern Warfare 2, the heartbeat sensor would pick up people who had on cold-blooded. You had to have Ninja to actually stop them from doing that. I think it was Ninja. Is it Ninja? Modern Warfare 2? I'm pretty sure it was. But in Black Ops, the SR-71 would pick up people who had on Ghost. So there's always ways to counter that. In this game, Assassin gets you away from counter UAVs, EMPs, everything except for like kill streaks and stuff you have to have blind eye on. But I think that's a little too overpowered. I don't think it's fair because there's nothing that can counter that. This gun right here is easy mode. It is so simple to use. It's got just as good as range as any of the shotguns. You can spam it like an automatic, and it does a lot of damage, a ton of damage. So in my opinion, this shotgun either needs to be nerfed or the other shotguns need to be buffed, because to me they're not balanced. Like if you one-on-one, this shotgun will beat any of the other shotguns no matter what. There's no situation where I can think that any of the other shotguns would beat this. There's just no situation. As far as the shotguns compared to the other weapons, they're not the greatest, but they're still manageable, and you could still have success with them. But I think the Striker needs to be nerfed or the other guns need to be buffed. For instance, you could put somebody who averages about a 1 KD, and they could run around with this, and they're going to have more success with it, more success than they normally would. That's just how I feel, and to me that makes it overpowered. It makes a player who is not as good get better scores, which it shouldn't be like that. Just like the Type 95, one burst from 40 meters away will kill somebody, which it's not too bad. If I had to choose one or the other, I would definitely say the Striker needs to be nerfed rather than a Type 95, because the Type 95 isn't always close up like this. You can just spray from the hip, which you notice in this game I don't as much, which it's not necessary to aim, but I feel I had better success aiming down sights for some reason. When I get the steady aim on I just start aiming all over the place, and I tend to lose focus on the target. So I like to aim down sights, and it works a lot better for me. But I would rather see them nerf this than the Type 95. Type 95 is not too bad. If they took the hip fire and spread that out a little bit more, I think it'd be better. And the same with the FMGs. If they say they patched them, they say they did, but I don't think they did. They didn't really do anything because they still drop anybody faster than most of the shotguns besides this. But a couple things like that should be changed, and support kill streaks like the stealth bomber. You get killed by a stealth bomber, and I go, look who just killed me, and a guy's 14 and 22. Like, well, why the hell is he getting rewarded with lethal kill streaks? And in ground war, you can kill 6-7 people with a stealth bomber, which to me that's not fair to me. It should definitely be put in the assault kill streaks. I don't mind the support kill streaks. I think it's a great idea, but they shouldn't have things that kill people. Like the booby trap care package, that's not so bad because it's only going to kill, you know, 1 or so people at a time, and you have the option whether to go pick it up or not. You know, the stealth bomber, you know, there's nothing that tells you that it's coming. Maybe if it was an airstrike that is viewable on the radar, but I think the stealth bomber is, you know, a little ridiculous to be in support kill streaks. And same with Juggernaut. It just gets annoying, you know, when you get the Juggernaut and the what is that? The not the Osprey Gunner, but the other one, whatever that one's called. When, you know, when they get that just from getting 18 kills or whatever it is, you know, it's quite an annoyance to have to deal with them damn, you know, Juggernauts and shit like that. But you know, let me know what you guys think about the game itself, stuff that you would change and things like that. But this is the end of the game. I go 40-0 using Specialist. You know, I thought this was a pretty good game, even though it is the Striker. But let me know what you guys think, and have a nice day. See ya.